Speaking of lefties, let's turn it over to our lefty, Al Leiter and Mark DeRosa, for more on Nick Lodolo.
Al, we're on the jet.
Yeah.
Boom! Here we go.
Off to a good start. All right, Al, tell us more about Nick Lodolo on them Lolos.
All right. So I enjoyed 2 days ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
We own little Shane McClanahan. He had a nice ball game. This is going to be a little different because Shane McClanahan, we were talking about his stuff, right? Like elite, best fastball for a lefty, starting pitcher, really good changeup, wipeout, breaking ball. Nick Lodolo, while has plus stuff, no doubt about it. It's about movement and in particular his breaking ball.
Okay.
But before I get into the tape and before we start showing some graphs and stuff, what's this?
That's a pitcher's rubber.
This is a pitcher's rubber, right?
Yes.
You know how long the pitcher's rubber is?
I have no idea. It looks about 2 feet.
24 inches. All right, so you're good.
I mean.
So the rubber is 24 inches. This factors for a lot of pitchers and don't realize it based on their stuff. And we have metrics now that identify who Mark DeRosa is, Al Leiter is, Nick Lodolo, whoever is. How do we maximize where we stand to have the same delivery with a release point that will vary
And give our stuff a better chance
to
to
then
play.
what matters? We start here, 24 inches, and this is how you...
17.
17. All right. So we have a 24-inch pitcher's rubber, right? So we're taking advantage of...
You guys in on this?
We're taking advantage of 7 more inches of what happens. Go ahead, take a look. Give me a little... We're utilizing of what the effect is for hitters to identify whether they swing or not at a pitch that is either in the zone or not.
Yep.
So I want to start this with Lodolo because he did something from college that he's continued to progress up until the second half of last year. And he's moved on the pitcher's rubber and is now utilizing where I throw it from will give the illusion for Mark DeRosa to go, do I swing at that curveball? Is it back foot? Is it going to hit me? And now not changing delivery because he's got an unorthodox delivery. Go ahead, Lucas.
Let's go.
And I'll be.
No, that's good. That makes total.
All right, so I wanted to preface that and identify because this is what the tape's going to be about. This is before and after the All-Star break. Not great.
No.
Did some changes. Really actually moved, not discernibly, but enough to allow his across-the-body, crossfire shoot delivery.
He's been really good for a while now.
Oh, no, this has been excellent. And now, coming into this year with his couple starts, it's been good. Okay, next one. Highest K. I just want people to know at home what this guy has done since the start of 2022.
And don't sleep on the fact that Cincinnati's got 2 puppies.
Right, Hunter Green, and put Ashcroft in there.
Yeah.
So, so now I'm setting this up for old Nick Lodolo, TCU, 2019 #1 draft pick by the Reds. Go ahead. So, movement. And yes, stuff, movement, changing speeds and command. I wanted to show Randy Johnson. Why not? Lefty, big dude. I want to show him a man, Dontrell Willis. I got a chance to play with him at the end of my career. Just for deception, delivery, and kind of like, we're coming at you, right? And this is what he was. He had 12 punch-outs against the Phillies in his last start. He's pitching against them tonight. Matter of fact, stop right here, Lucas. Back this up. I'm sorry. I'm
a little crossfire here.
Big time cross. Keep going. Because go to the first guy in this tape. Okay.
Oh my.
Stop right here. All right. So, folks out there, the kids, little leaguers, your kid, my kid, little league, middle school, high school, college, minor leagues, big leagues, or studs, wherever, Cy Young Award winner. What's the #1 thing that you're going to teach your kid and your team down there, U13, for pitchers? Command your fastball.
Yeah, get ahead.
All right, get ahead. But you command your fastball. I can't tell you, even in the big leagues, guys that don't command a fastball.
I don't get why minor leaguers, when they show up to spring training, you're not allowed to throw your off-speed stuff until you can command the heater. I watched it with the Atlanta Braves. I know the game's changed, but has it? If you command the heater on a nightly basis, you win. That's it.
Plus,
then you get him swinging at the off-speed
D-Roll, the
stuff.
bravado for me to stand on the mound and know that I have an idea where it's going to go, and I wasn't pinpoint because I was a hair on fire guy, but I kind of was close my better years. I wasn't missing by 2 feet. But here, I wanted to start this. Okay, we got a 1-2 count. Turner, look where the setup is right here by Kurt Casale. Up and in. Go ahead and play it.
Run it.
Watch this. He wanted up and in. All right, it's up middle, but he got, all right, stop. Okay, we got a 3-2 fastball. Real Muto, he's going body line. He's a crossfire shoot. He said, you can't, you got to get your hand, you got to get your hands going. Go ahead. Nails. Boom. 1-2, stop.
He was sitting on something else.
Schwarber. Where does he want to go? You see Casale going upstairs. Play it, Lucas.
Four-seamer up.
I want to accentuate
Bang,
this
there it
because
is. That's
we
nice.
watch this, we're like, oh, stop. Boom. 2-2 count. He's already set up away. Gives his sign. He's going to set up here. This is away. Angle, left center field's a little distorted. Go. Boom. Nailed it. So we're talking 94, 95, 96.
Yeah.
Command. All right, last guy. Who we got here? Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
Inside.
Oh,
Okay, now we're down.
that hit him?
Okay,
Run that back.
run it back. So now
The full hack?
there was the fastballs. Now this is the pitch, D-Row. Go ahead. He's a crossfire pitcher. He throws across his body by about a foot. Yeah, it hit him, and he's a swing and a miss, folks. That's strikeout. You swing on a ball, you're out. All right, stop. All right, no, keep playing because I think we have a couple shots here. All right, so this is TCU, #1 pick. Stop right here, stop. All right, so this is my point about the original thing. He was on the third base side. Right? Here's a guy that's going to be low three quarter, and then cross shoot, right? Cross the body. He likes to go glove side, which I love for lefties. We did about him at McClanahan. He likes to come inside too. It's unusual because historically lefties like to live away, two-seamer away, change up, down, and away, stand a righty up, bounce a curveball. Okay, but this is important as I proceed. Go ahead. So it's where you feel comfortable. And
It looks like he's put on 40 pounds since.
And all I wanted to show was TCU, boom, is when you get to a place where there's inconsistency, there's two things you could do. There's a lot of things you do, but you could change your delivery, which I don't recommend. You are who you are, I am who I am.
Yep.
But let's take advantage of the 24-inch rubber. And let's move. Where do you stand? Tommy Glavine, when I play with him with the Mets, he's on first base side. He wanted to utilize that two-seamer to go away from the righty. I'm boring in on you. So I want the illusion that the ball was on the plate.
Strike.
Do I swing? Ah! Yeah. And that's what he's ended up doing. So this was in 22. He's marginally.
He could throw four-seamers by dudes.
Yeah, no, this is legit stuff. And so what happens is when you get a guy like Lodolo or others. All right, here, what do we got here? All right, so 22. I don't know if you could really see this, but
You can see it.
You know,
He's
it's
in the middle.
Well, he's closer to third base side, slightly closer to third than first. All right, he's moved over. I'll show you a bunch of articles of, and then here, the second half. I showed you the numbers in the beginning, that he has utilized that comfort space of knowing that slot is going to put me in a more consistent place, so I could get to my 0-2, 1-2s. Quicker than the 2-0, 2-1, 3-1 and fight back in every count.
Yeah.
Go ahead and play it. So this is more of a movement, deception. Here's his money. This is his money pitch. It's a nasty breaking ball. You got the best hitters in the world looking more like completely overmatched. Left on left, I feel sorry for these guys. Wait till you see the Yelich curveball. He's coming from the first base. Even there, McCutcheon's got a great eye. Back this up. I wanted to show this real quick. So this was we couldn't find many behind home plate, but just what this looks like. Watch his release point. I started with Randy Johnson. Come out and stop at release point, Lucas. And this is a little deceiving because if the angle is closer to the third base dugout. My point is that it looks like he's coming from where the second baseman's standing, and it just continues to bore in.
Yep.
So there's a lot that's going on with what is the pitch, is it a ball or a strike, and do I swing? And McCutcheon's got about as good as eye as anybody. He'll walk, his walks per plate appearance is very high. Watch this pitch here. Stop it at ball release. Keep going at ball release. All right, so this is a great angle. Stop right there, back up. Okay. This is perfect because this is an angle at Miller Park right directly behind center field. Look where this is, folks. Major league hitter. Where do you think this looks like it's coming to him?
His hip.
You don't think it's further than that?
Yeah,
I know it's deceiving. It's left center.
Yeah, it's deceiving, but yeah, Yelich is probably thinking that pitch is starting like right here.
Fine. And where do you stand in the batter's box? How far from home plate?
How far did I?
Yeah, or just the average.
That's probably where he is.
All right, so we're probably saying this is 2 feet from home plate, corner.
Yeah, that's giving you the illusion he's behind you.
Whichever, wherever you want to go. Go ahead and play this slow, please, Lucas. Look where this ends up. All right, bail.
Oh.
Stop.
Yeah.
17-inch plate. What do you figure, about 6 inches outside?
At least.
Think of that. Think of what he's bringing. So this is a matter of fastball, breaking ball, primarily, occasional change. And how do I get in good counts to where you're either thinking frisbee or I'm throwing some high cheese? Down and away fastball, get ahead. Back foot breaking ball or backdoor breaking ball, and then high cheese. You don't swing at that, I'm coming back to the breaking ball. It's like textbook. I don't care how many hot, cold reports you show on this dude. This is all he needs to do. Go ahead, play it. But that's a very impressive movement, and I'll show you at the end of this tape. He's got elite movement on all of his pitches. This is unique, and I really like it. Eric Nash showed me this, and I wanted to put this in here. This is what pitchers tried to do. They try to have their pitches match up. It's called pitch pairing. And can you get on here? Okay, so what this means, here, back up to this shot here where you can. So this all this means is your fastball is coming at 10:30 for lefty, and the breaking ball is going forward at 4:30. So you want to match those.
You just want to mirror it.
Go ahead, ready? So he's coming out here. Oh, here we are, yeah. He's coming out here, so when the ball spins, it's doing this, right? And now, stay right there, and now I'm gonna turn it, and instead of it going this way, I turn it, and I come out this way. So I got that. This one is that. And when it matches up, D-Row, you're seeing the same either going this way.
That's the key right here, right? So if you have Nick Lodolo's heater is here and his curveball is off the 6 o'clock, then I'm going to be able to figure that out.
Sooner than later.
At some point, I'm going to be like, oop, that's different than that. When he's throwing it at a same arm angle, same fire.
So this is what all of these analytics departments are now spending millions on with all of these people that work in these departments. They're trying through Rapsodo, Edgertronics, TrackMan data to get their pitchers to stand there, because now they throw and they turn around and they go, what was that? Oh, that was 5:30. You need to get your finger a little bit higher. Oh, okay. What was that? And they got the laptops.
That was it.
And they, so it's good. I'm not diminishing it, but don't pitch to the laptop. There's a dude in the box. I need for you to be aggressive. I need to think that you're great. You're on the mound beating your chest. Attack the zone. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm with you.
What else you got?
I am with you.
Do I have another stat?
That's it.
That's it.
I mean, I can't imagine you have another board. Oh, one more.
Oh, there's one more.
Oh, I got another one. I was going to do the pitcher's rubber.
Oh, boy.
This is it. So everything of this says Nick Lodolo is elite movement on all of his pitches. So we got guys that can outstuff you. He could outstuff you, but there's a lot of movement here. It's a matter of being
time for the
consistent.
Cincinnati Reds, huh? Hunter Green pitched the Braves last night. Nick Lodolo, they got two big.
So Roflo, if you're never really sure about your release point, just utilize the pitcher's rubber.
Yeah, utilize the release point, the 94 to 96,
there you go.
And how to take advantage of those extra 7 inches. That's all good stuff that we learned here today.